So this is how I analyze the charts. I'm just giving you a brief introduction today. This is how I analyze this chart, and I understand where I'm going to take my buy or sell positions. Other ones are going to come later. How to use the MT5 and MT4, how to use the risk calculator, how to also identify sentiment analysis, the positions of the big bank traders and the retail traders, and also how to analyze fundamental stroke macro data or analysis. So let me just quickly dive into the chart and then show you a brief introduction on how I analyze. Firstly, you want to find the market direction. Always remember this, that on the weekly or daily is for finding market direction. So always bear this in mind, on the weekly or daily is for finding market direction, no matter what, weekly or daily. So this is the weekly time frame. Let me go to the daily time frame now. This is the daily time frame here now. As you can see on the chart, this is my daily time frame, 1 day. So on the weekly and daily is what you use in finding the market direction. Let's just dive right into what we have here now. As you can see, I want to show you something here now. This is like a staircase: one, two, one, two, one. And as you can see, this peak was bigger than this one. No, this one was bigger than this one here. And then we are expecting this one to rise more, to be bigger than this one. Okay. So what thing you're going to understand with this is that I'll explain the reasons behind all this low and high, low and high. This is our initial low, and we're expecting another low, initial high. Now we're expecting another high here now. So this is our initial low here. This is our initial low, and we're expecting another for this to come up here now. Then before it starts to come down again and create another low, then we look for another buys again. So that's just how these things work. You have to understand what is the market direction at the moment. What is the market direction? After you've already identified the market direction, we are in a impulsive trend. So the reason behind all these things is, at this level there is some sort of weakness, some sort of market weakness that occurred here, making this price to reverse, hit this low, and then it came again. There's some sort of market weakness again, making it to reverse and hit this low here now, and then it's going up again. So it's going to experience another market weakness. Just understand that these are the people who are selling, and these are the people who are buying. The green buy, green is buy, and then we are still buying. We are still in the impulsive trend. Understanding the market direction specifically means that you have to understand if we are in an uptrend, downtrend, or sideways trend. Example, these are the three types of trend we have now. This is an uptrend. As you can see, it keeps on doing like a staircase. Okay, this is a downtrend now, going like a staircase going down. Once you're going down the staircase, that's how it is. This uptrend, and this one is downtrend. Okay, let me specifically show you. This is an uptrend now. High, high, low, higher, high, lower, low, higher, high, lower, low, higher, high, lower, low, higher, high. And this is a downtrend: lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high. So identifying the trend first is the first and foremost you have to understand. The every other thing is history. So, and then we have the one which is sideways trend. It doesn't have a specific direction. This is not picture perfect of how the market works, but we have to understand it to this extent. This is uptrend, this is downtrend, and this is sideways trend here. So this is not picture perfect of how exactly the market works. Already you can see on the chart that it's so messy. Everything is so messy. You can see between there is so many things occurring between the charts, but you have to understand that this is just the uptrend, downtrend, and sideways trend. So let's quickly show you on the charts here now. understanding that this on the higher time frame, on the weekly time frame, is an uptrend. Then on the daily time frame, you also have to understand that we still have a trend occurring on the daily time frame, which is here. This is this is the same thing I said: higher high, lower low, 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 lower low here, and then we are looking forward to creating a high here again. So that is just how it is. Let's point out the lows. These are our low, 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 and this is still another low. So these are our highs in which the seller started selling. These are our highs, these are our highs, these are our highs, and these are our highs again. So this is it. So, and then on the 4 hour and 1 hour time frame is where you start to measure out what is the candlestick direction, what is the pattern, what is the pattern that is visible, what is the pattern you can be able to see visibly on the charts. This is a pattern now. Okay, this is a flag pattern. It's known as a flag pattern. So as you can see, price has been failing to go below this level now. Okay, and these are just support and resistances. This our supporting level, this is our resisting level now. Okay, so you have to put it out now. What is market doing within this support and resistance? There is another pattern you can also see here. This another pattern now. On the 4 hour is where you start to spot your patterns, because we are looking for a very good entry. It's where you start to spot your patterns. 4 hour and 1 hour, weekly and daily, is for your trend identification. 4 hour and 1 hour is for your patterns. Then 30 minutes and 15 minutes is for candlestick confirmation. So already we are having this here now. We are spotting a descending what? A descending channel. Now what do we have here now? We are getting something we call, this is what we call uh, inverse head and shoulders. This is it. And then price has already broken out of this head and shoulders, giving us a retest here. This is a retest. Then going to the 1 hour, remember what I said, you still have to spot the patterns. This is a flag pattern now. Already on this flag pattern, we've already given us, within this flag pattern, you can see price already gave us something like this here now in the flag pattern, and then this now. So this is our support, our resistance, and this is our support, which price already broke to give us a retest here now. And this retest, if you can measure out Fibonacci, you'll see that it's giving us at 0.618. 0.618, we are waiting for price to open midnight to give us a retest, and then we buy. So this is our 1 hour and this thing for pattern. Then 30 minutes and 15 minutes is for candlestick confirmation. If you want, you can only use 30 minutes for candlestick confirmation. If you still don't want, you can only use it for, it's still all the same. There is no differences. So along this level now, where you get the candlestick confirmation matters a lot. Where you see the candlestick confirmation, it really matters a lot. Okay, seeing the candlestick confirmation in an open air, not in a support or resistance or in a trend line, it's an invalid one. So over here now, you can see now we have a supporting trend, a resisting trend line, which already broke to give us a supporting trend line now. Then we have a supporting trend line over here now. Sorry, a supporting line, not a trend line. This is what we call trend line over here. The slanting one, the one that is transversal, is a trend line. This is a trend line. It gave us this pattern. This is what we call flag pattern. Whenever you see a flag pattern in an uptrend, it means that price is still going to continue that trend. So this one over here now is what I call pennant. Otherwise, you can still call it a flag pattern. It's still valid. Okay. This is what I call triangle pattern. This is triangle pattern. This is a flag pattern. This one also is a flag pattern now. So over here now, as you can see, this is another resistance here now. As you can see, price is already resisting one, two, giving us a resistance here now. The only thing I'm going to look is for this price because market has already closed Friday with some traders taking profit before the market closed. So market is going to push back all the way to retest at 0.382 and accumulate another buy position. This is a support. If we get a candlestick on this level, if we get a candlestick on this level 0.382, then I will buy. But if I don't see candlestick, it starts to come again to this 0.5. I'll also buy. But what we are looking for now is no more pattern. We are looking for candlestick. Because remember what I said, 30 minutes and 15 minutes is for what? Candlestick confirmation. So that is it now. Weekly and daily is for market direction. 4 hour and 1 hour is for pattern identification and Fibonacci retracement. Then 30 minutes and 15 minutes is for specifically candlestick confirmation. That is it, guys. That is just what you need to know about technical analysis. You don't need to overcomplicate or make it too complex. That is where you have to, okay, let's say for example you have to dive into the macroeconomics part, and then you have more confirmation on your bias, but you don't have to use moving averages and so many other indicators because you want to make everything seem right. You can never make it seem right. You just have to play along with what the market gives you. So that is just a brief introduction on the technical analysis part. I'm looking forward to diving more deeper with you guys. Look at it now. This is a trend, but we don't identify trend on the 30 minutes time frame because the trend on the weekly and daily is already what we need, is all we need. If you want to still identify the trend on the 30 minutes, that means you want to become a scalper because the trend on the 30 minutes time frame, then your pattern should be on the 15 minutes or 5 minutes, then your candlestick should be on the 1 minute. That is a scalper. But I'm day trading. Once you're day trading, your weekly and daily time frame should be where your trend is. Or if you're a swing trader, your monthly and your weekly it should be where your trend is, and you should follow that trend by all means. So my trend is identified on the um weekly and daily because I'm a swing trader and I'm a day trader. But if I'm a scalper, I'll start from the 30 minutes to identify my trend. Like on the 30 minutes, this is my trend now. Okay, after 30 minutes, I'll go into the 15 minutes time frame to identify my patterns. What are the visible patterns I can see? Look at the visible pattern now. Look at the visible pattern. Look at another visible pattern here. Then on the 5 minutes or 1 minute, I'm going to be checking candlestick confirmation now. I'm just showing you guys something. On this thing, I'll just be checking candlestick confirmations. Once I've already seen this, I'll look for candlestick confirmation over here now. Like this, now you're seeing is a bullish candlestick. This is an evening star. This is a morning star. This is a bullish candlestick. And this is what I call hammer or shooting star. You can as well call it shooting star. So I'll take my trade and then boom, I'm in profit. So that is it, guys. But following as a newbie or as a novice, I will not advise you to scalp the market. It's better you swing trade, hold a position for long so you see how the market, you take notice of how the market works, the ups and downs, you experience each and every pain and the beauty of the market. You understand that okay, the market does not go in a straight direction. You need to arrange your psychology very well before you start to scalp or anything. So and it will also make you not to lose a lot of money in the process. So that's one thing about day trading and swing trading. So this position, I'm looking forward to swing trading this position because I'm starting from the weekly time frame to analyze, if possible, the monthly as well. So that is it, guys. That is it for now. That is what I want you guys to take note of. So thanks for watching this video, and I hope you did take a lot of value away from this video. I hope you did take a lot of lessons away from this video. Just let me know what kind of videos you would want me to make and what kind of analysis or setups, or maybe what kind of information you would want me to bring possibly to the platform, and I'll make it available for you guys. Thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also like my Instagram page and other places. Thanks very much, guys.